Interestingly enough,
the fucking Jews and the Israelis themselves. Talk about the 40,000.
Good job, Durbin.
What's the best way to address and to respond to anti-Semitism? Watch.
and yet we don't get a hearing on anti-Semitism. We get a hearing generically on hate because this administration, and this is the kind of anger and hate that is encouraged. You're now seeing the hate manifesting right here. Interestingly enough,
The fucking Jews and the Israelis themselves. Talk about the 40,000.
Good job, Durbin.
Talk about all these people. Why it's about anti-Semitism? You are all fucking war.
You did this.
we now have a demonstration of anti-Semitism.
Sometimes you need to address it head on and call it for what it is, anti-Semitism. But sometimes there's another approach. I was a chaplain at McGill University for many years. I ran the Chabad house for McGill students in Montreal, Canada. One day as I come into the Chabad house from the back entrance, I get a phone call saying from the McGill daily newspaper, "Rabbi, what do you say about the anti-Semitism in front of the Chabad house?" I wasn't aware of it. I said, "I don't know. Let me find out." I hang up the phone and right away get another call from the Canadian Jewish News. "Rabbi, what do you have to say about the anti-Semitism?" Says, "I don't know. Give me a chance. Let me find out." I hung up the phone, went outside, and I saw, oh, 2 swastikas that were on the sidewalk, not on our property, but next in front of our property. I'm thinking, what should we do? Well, I called a friend of mine, a painter. I said, "Chaim, what do you suggest we do here? Bring your can of spray paint and let's do something." He's ingenious. He comes out, takes a spray paint can, and he makes 2 tic-tac-toes. And we played a game or 2 games of tic-tac-toe. And that was the end. They called up from the newspaper again and asked me, "No, Rabbi, what do you say?" We made a tic-tac-toe out of it. Let's not make much noise of this, because when we make a lot of noise of it, it just attracts copycatters. Sometimes when it comes to anti-Semitism, the best thing is don't give it any space. Don't give it any room to grow. Sometimes you have to call it out and you have to call it what it is. Both ways are important ways that we address the hateful ways of people.